shock management. Begin.
What is my general impression?
The patient is alert, asks for help, and has blood pulsing from the right or left leg. We will call it left
Please
leg.
help.
Left leg, like right here.
Right there.
Right here, I'm going to immediately apply a pressure dressing.
The leg continues to bleed uncontrollably.
I want my partner to hold the pressure dressing while I apply a tourniquet.
Partner. This will
Direct.
leave you.
Direct pressure.
Direct pressure. This is a tourniquet.
It's a really small wound.
Tourniquet.
You
We're
don't
going
want to do this.
we're
You
going-
want to do this.
we're going to apply this proximal, which means
Closer
above,
to the.
not below.
Okay. Applies tourniquet proximal to the wound on the leg. Demonstrates or verbalizes tightening the tourniquet until bleeding stops. So, all right.
Oh, it hurts so
Okay.
bad.
I'm going to turn this, and you guys, when you do this, do not turn it. Just mimic
Okay.
turning it, and then
Okay.
I'm going to lock it in
Okay.
here when the bleeding stops.
Bleeding has stopped.
I'm going to verify that there's no pulse,
Okay.
no distal pulse. I don't want any arterial flow.
Okay. And then you want to secure it.
Okay, and is there any distal pulse?
There is no distal pulse.
I'm going to secure it with.
There should be a strap that goes across here so that you can secure it, and you need to make sure that the
This tourniquet
Velcro.
is from 1987, so
Yeah.
the strap is gone.
So, anyway, this is locked. Make sure it's
Okay.
locked, and then if there's a strap, go there. I'm going to write TQ on her forehead, as well as the time that I apply it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. We
Then
have.
The
and
wound
the reason-
continues to bleed.
Oh, no, I don't know.
It does,
Can
and
I
I'm
do
going
that on
to
this
tighten it more until it stops. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now,
Okay. You record the time, the
You said that.
application on the tourniquet or on the forehead.
I said that.
Okay, what do we do with patients that are in shock?
Blanket.
Blanket. If
Oh,
we
it's
put a
not
blanket
oxygen.
on this person, can we see there's a tourniquet on there?
No.
No.
That's why we write TK on the forehead, because if you put the blanket over the head, they're dead and you don't need to worry. All right.
I'm going to proceed, just like we do with the NT assessment steps.
Okay.
I'm going to assess her airway. Can you stick out your tongue for me? Can
Patient's
you?
able
And
to do
what's your
so.
name?
Nan.
Okay, so she's speaking.
Airway
without
is
difficulty.
patent.
I'm going to assess her breathing, rate, volume, and quality.
Breathing is slightly fast, regular, and full.
I want somebody to put a non-rebreather on her at 8 to 15 liters a minute, starting at 8, making sure.
Okay, we
the
actually are
backspace is
supposed to
full.
apply it, David. It says applies, so you need a non-rebreather for each of these as well.
I thought we verbalized this.
Applies oxygen via non-rebreather.
Okay, so we're gonna apply it, not tonight, we're gonna verbalize it, because we're not gonna get all the airway bags out.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna,
Put the patient in supine position.
well, no, I'm not doing that yet, I'm checking her pulse.
Okay, pulse.
Pulse, and I want rate, rhythm, and quality,
Fast, regular, weak.
and I want skin, color, temperature, and condition.
Skin is pale, cool, and clammy.
Okay, I recognize these as shock signs, so I've already got the first treatment on, which is the non-rebreather. I'm gonna lie her supine. I'm going to cover her with a blanket, and I'm gonna do a rapid transport after I finish my secondary assessment.
This is it.
So
That's the
we're
whole
going to,
skill.
we're gonna have to have,
We will have a blanket, we will have this, and we will have a non-rebreather. All of
Okay,
them are
all right.
required for the skill.
so you'll actually lay them down and actually put the non-rebreather on and so on.
And when we test you, it will be a mannequin like this, and we will have the mannequin sitting up. You will actually apply and tighten the tourniquet. You will move the mannequin to a supine position, put a blanket on, and put a non-rebreather on. Because we don't really want you to put non-rebreathers on each other because they're nasty. Just verbalize it for now, but when we actually practice the skill.
And then the O2 tank will already be hooked up. All you gotta do is attach the non-rebreather, put it on the mannequin, and put the leader flow correctly.
How are we gonna know if it's stopped the bleeding? The mannequin's not gonna.
We're gonna tighten it until, you say until the bleeding stops, and the instructor will say the bleeding has stopped.
Oh, okay, so we
Okay.
go based off of what you
Yeah,
said.
and then you're gonna check for a pulse, distal pulse, and if there is still a pulse, you gotta tighten it more. You gotta tighten it until there's no distal pulse.
Okay.
Karen, so you're saying you did secondary assessment before the rapid training?
That I'm going to verbalize that I'm going to, yes, because we want to do a secondary, a quick secondary, because
Rapid
it may
test.
change, you know, I mean, essentially, I'm not gonna do my detail, but I'm going to go rapid secondary. If
Remember,
all
guys,
this is isolated injury, all I have to do
Focused.
is take a look at the leg, do a focus, and I go, okay, I'm done with my secondary exam, let's get her moving.
Okay.
But we don't transport before we do a secondary assessment exam. One way or the other, either rapid head to toe or focused,
Yeah,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
both of them
Would you
could take 30 seconds.
uncover them to do, like, because it'll be under a blanket,
Right,
you would
so
have to
essentially what
uncover
you're gonna expose, take a look at the leg, cut the clothes off, whatever, go, okay, we're good, cover her back up, and let's get her moving. Okay?
So what we have tonight, we have 8 tourniquets. So pick one partner, and I want the person who is in Naya's position to have the skill sheet, the person who is in my position to do what I did, and the person in Naya's position to make sure you don't skip anything. So you guys work together and then trade off.